kame ho na ye ma counselor akwaba sonkokora counselor social boundaries fire call.
Most often when we talk about social boundaries yanti asiye se ye won pempen so a ye dua ye pem.
That's right.
Enye bibi bia na mi wa akwanya ye wa abonten eso ni pani. Enye bibi bia so na me ye wa abonten me so wani.
That's right.
Ejie ne ye mienu ye adwini se ye betwe mpna ahoɔden wom healthy relationship ye betwe mpna nyansa wom ne ye betwe mpra de be kompempen so akodu awade ana ye be wade ne begina ne ye ntias ye say number 1 there are third parties are people who are looking to us or looking up to us one mo hwesa awade sign na beko na sign na wo mu mienu so mo ye no
that's right
eno na nche yesu ye mienu no ye adwini say what are society looking up to us for.
That's right.
Then woma womo ne yete woma womo hwe ye daada no womo hwe ye sen omo hu ye sen yensu mienu ankasa if we are talking about social boundaries yensu mienu no how do we conduct ourselves?
That's right.
You see even right now the way we are talking
right.
There are things I can say to hurt you and me I will never know you are hurt.
That's it.
There are things you can do and I don't like but for you it is normal. A routine there are so much arguments in most relationships. There is so much understanding from those looking at us from the outside. They don't understand these two couples. So like normal pa uye ni se nkemegu bom do mo ye ni sa ma wade yegina. So if we are talking about social boundaries in relationships and marriage, what are some of the things we can do so that it will set us a boundary socially? Number 1, clear communication.
That's right.
Clear communication, expressing needs and limit clearly. Now, yanti as yes, Valerie. Yeah, and your communication beyond the year communication. And yet incommodie, and in Kitahu beyond the year incommodie in Kitahu.
Yes, sir.
We need to communicate in a clear manner. In other words, I don't say something you need to look into my conversation to assume that this is what I'm trying to mean.
That's right.
Eti ya boy what the ne yam pratwe ma Valerie wo hwe se na ma ye manimu ya ho Valerie eti say
ya me adome ho ye o
na asem na okan no na nyansa be ndi wom nyansa be ndi wom na I'm not insulting you but for me baby I be free ban asem na okan nyansa be ndi wom no person be say like the okan nyansa be in a good way also be nyansa be no say be jimi ana wo say okasa akankasa mu no why said ye be ya wo Valerie social boundaries won kwadwene se mayewo na enkwaye wo se makasa atia so that you can assume into my words, read meanings into my words. I need to communicate in a very clear manner.
That's right.
I don't give room for any suspicion or any further explanation.
That's right.
It me no because of social boundaries. I try as much as I can to explain what I am saying to you in a deeper manner for you to understand it clear. Eti enya fe na wo beda oba especially man yesa enya fe na wo beda na wa bedwene se so woka saade na opeso kire se me maame ne papa antitimi yi na sebe ifia me film ni yenim nyansa boss wo ba na betamfo afre obi wa bonten social boundaries.
That's right.
Valerie saying so wodi wukun wo na ono obekasa na odi kan kase de wo ka no nyansa be ne wo mu a oje say also would be kasa wayew
wadi watem wayew pa
wayew say so
person kire say wadwen wo fom
Valerie send your bear or barring kuti will be for social boundaries ewo third party abontin so na won mafie fa before man make say endra ye kasa comment bi a kan say me nyansa wo fom no me fi say we ye me na nka ono kra no we hu se we ye no oti ase anadwo da na no pa no kobusa wo bi wa dwunwi mu no e na third party social boundaries abontin suni bebo na mane say se wukunu kasa o yere kasa wa yew.
That's true.
And addiction is going to bring a lot of argument, exchange of words, and there's not going to be peace because obi a chire ni mu yi said ye be ya social boundaries.
Right.
Ya samon kwa abontin ya samon kodi abontin.
Right.
We will not invite a third party we actually never invited.
That's why we
the
need
best thing is that there
communication.
should be clear communication.
Yes,
so
sir.
that we be kwadwen say a man be so mo pesa oni ni ko abon ko mawien okobuso obi say so ukun kase ase ne say kobusa na dan for say woni be ma to no kase ase ne say odu bedwam kra otumi use word bi to because amen kasa o say sa anya ho sa word na anya ho na me kun tai ka o say na okun bu oba ohun se wumbu no. So see, words are image in the minds of people. What you say does not just walk away as spirits or words.
Right.
It creates an image.
Right.
Eti say oka sem kire wo bi no odwen ho cha it create bibi wo na adwen say na wo pese wo kire no, and it can actually kill people's self-confidence. It can actually make people feel less of themselves.
Right.
Eti send ye be ya social boundaries. Yasem nko abonten, yasem mpi abonten, obi fufron fa na no mbeto yasem ne ye benya yasum duty. There should be clear communication. Social boundaries in relationship,
right,
has to do with consistency. It has to do with maintaining boundaries consistently.
Okay.
Now, when we say you to me set boundaries, my or no why you refuse.
That's true.
Etuba we say me nu mienu ye mpratwe mu ene ya wade mu no. Yet to me set boundaries say where is be wa it is not allowed to be used in our marriage.
Okay.
It is not allowed to be used in our relationship.
Yeah.
It is not allowed to be said to each other.
That's true.
But the coin be so no, because there is inconsistency. You refi your home about ko use you. When you are setting social boundaries, just understand that we need consistency. In other words, what we said to each other that we will not say, we don't say. Because once you say it, you are breaking boundaries. Now, what is going to happen is that because you have said it in that way, me mama bebem, me papa bebem, me niaba bebem, me uncle bebem, me niece bebem, me nephews bebem. The reason is that the way we said we won't say it, you have said it. Now, what is going to happen is that sabini mi nia bi koka wan sem wa bonte me ne me anke bi koka se so nyina bebem abe fra asem am wanya because of inconsistency in konwa bebem. Am I speaking sense?
Yes.
Konwa bebem we couldn't set social boundaries. Abroso akwa bonten. They say community, society, friends, families edwo hene abaya wadi. Then suddenly realize that what must be kept in private is now open. So when it comes to setting social boundaries, you need to make sure that there is something I call consistency. Consistency about what? What we promised that it will never be said to each other. Sebi, yen to be boom fu am abako, sebi wenim en kan kire bako so hufi. On kan kan. Wunnim nyansa.
Again, wajimiana.
Aye, imagine.
Sesay.
Me nu me wo so me hia wo ba sebi wajimi ti sawoda.
Oh.
Thank you. So then when it comes to that aspect, you realize that whatever we decided that it will not be said to each other is now gone out.
Right.
Right?
Yes, sir.
The next thing we can look at is listen and respect others' boundaries. Listen and respect others' boundaries. Okay. Now, so when we are talking about listen and respect others' boundaries, we are talking about boundaries are in two-way streets. Just as you expect others to respect yours, make sure to listen and respect the boundary set for others.
Okay.
You fear you will move. You are setting boundaries. Here we don't cross. This we don't do. It is not just about us. We should understand that we are governed by society and community.
That's right.
We respect people outside.
That's it.
It's a boundary, social boundary. Why?
That's it.
Meka ho onka me ho me nkwa na menam onkwa na nam ushia pani achia no yekobadwemu a ansan ye betrans ye bechia.
That's it.
These are things we have. It's a social boundary we've set for our family. Say baby ye bedu bia, we are going to make sure that we don't just listen, respect others' boundaries. For example, pani bi wo wa kasebu a won pese wo bete. It's someone's boundary. It's say you buye ho. Ni ebu amanfo awade na chinti. Ye do badwam we don't use certain words. Hwe mami ka se mi kiro. Ye fie ye tumi use words bi ayesere. Ye do badwam na ye ko use apani bi can be offended.
That's true.
Penini is offended not for himself, he's offended for us. That remember one in Branty Abapa, yeah, 70 years in Yedi. Ya wadi 50 years. Kasa fi bi born in the year bekawa. Remember one in Branty Abom the Kasa bi edi agro. O catch the year ni say the tisa bofre. Na say boy si anka nkyere wo ba.
Ti say boyfriend say.
Tipo boyfriend say. Ya uza wo min ka bi nkyere wo sa. O say 50 years ago me Jesus o say maba no but some this year no maba de nego. So it is not about him, but he's offended for us because we need to learn how to listen and respect others' boundaries.
It's true.
Nti ye du badwam kra na wade fo ne wo ho a ye ye wa agoro bia ye di wo dem di fia ye sere ye hwirihwiri ba ho foro ya betu wo muti ye ntwa agoro ne so me ye fa sa agoro ni ko bedwam enye sa agoro bi sa mani pafon. Nti there is something I also call listen and respect others' boundaries when it comes to social boundaries. Practice self-care.
Practice
Self-care. When it comes to social boundaries, yan kai se Valerie, wa hu ofa wo si bedwam eye menu onyam hye. Mene wa wade Valerie, na man hwe ye na de honam basayo esi bedwam a. O de basayo na o de esi bedwam no, ama wuku buo ekofo.
It's true.
Yeah, let me tell you the truth.
It's true.
The beauty of a wife and a woman you marry will determine how people see you from the society. Sabe, e bi ekura na ye die hu achinye wo fie, ye ko ye ntokwa nketenkete wo fie. Etoda bia ya nte ye ho ase e wo fie, na enso me yera ho ofa ni mikum na hu ni die nti. Obi a hwe yen e wo ba bia yete. Ba bia yete. Ifia yete mu am se awadefo we die. Ya ma mo pia. Nti na atade bi wo wo hye ya, oba no timi ka kire kun se atade we die enye. Ya ka bia kire oda. So atade change it. It's not nice. Apadodo. Atade no kon atete atade na moamoa.
That's right.
Because baby a wo dey kono you are a picture of who your wife is.
That's true. That's true.
You represent her image. Practice self-care because you are a representative of who you are married to.
That's true.
Practice it.
That's true.
Right? People are watching you.
That's true.
Social boundaries. People are watching you. Then I may have pim kwan bi so say we be family ni bi kwan ni mu nya fom. Me pacho. Na me can say, Mr. will say, please practice self-care. One kasa send ya wo hwe hu yie no eboa wo. One kasa senya wo dress eboa mameka bibi nkyere awade asu buo eye ntade pa ayehye enye ntade ane boarding ayehye atade pa nkyere atade ane boarding atade bi wo ya atade pa eye pure cotton ba ne bofu.
That's true.
Atade wo sell very expensive but enye quality.
That's it.
Nti yanti asese me ne megiri pi ni address ya society what do you call it, social boundaries ye pia no obi ayo say couples we be very neat.
It's true.
Mamika do creamy chiro. If you rebel or dying or the hanya or the couples be because of saying you'll be neat.
It's true. It's true.
The movie and movie was, are you married? Yes. So is that your wife? Oh, I like that. You are responsible. You look nice in appearance. Wow. So you practice self-care. So obani endini huni. Obama endini huni. Why? Because socially, I mean, we are going to find ourselves in the midst of people. And how we dress, it matters. And the next thing we are looking at, be assertive, not aggressive. Be acceptive, not aggressive.
That's right.
Aseme every man waba me bekin. Me sure say aseme ho te wat. Nya ne meka e be ya we ya na abeka bi kirem na ye me ya dia be me sabo.
That's it.
And you know, sometimes issues happen in marriages, and instead of us becoming accepting, we are aggressive. So what is going to happen is that instead of you handling it in a calm way, instead of you going about it amicably, you realize that you end up rather shouting and screaming. Right? Aggressively. You want to solve an issue aggressively.
Right.
No, but it shouldn't be that way. So instead of being aggressive, be assertive. What you do is that you open up. You take your time. You assess the matter. You come down to the understanding or to the level of the person. I'm a main country away. Yes, some you know do baby ma ubu wa wadi meko.
Ene no kre.
Me country away. Yes, some edu baby ma ubu wa wadi mo eko. Na wodi na ma okeka ohun sem kire okeka keke na bibuza say uwi abetra wadi no na abegya. Enti wo kasa be acceptive. Don't be aggressive. Memfa koko abufuo enke kasa sa na wo wi abebe fi abeda. Let you see the society we are living in, we are talking about social boundaries. The society we are living in, they are looking up to us without we knowing that they are looking up to us. There are people who they drive, they suck, they take energy from your marriage that you don't know. So once they see that the energy in your marriage is becoming toxic, it breaks them. It makes them feel less. It's like, so is this marriage? Then me, I think that this thing called marriage, I can't say any. What should I do? Should I forget about it or enter into it?
That's right.
If we are talking about social boundaries, we should know how to go about it. And ye dede wo lolo kwa na entomesi wo ba no boni kun dede ni kun ko ne ahye the trousers mu efia yetimu wa ye dede wo bedroom wa ma wo next tenant etimi acha babokokoko se munja dede no ade na da bia mo konsa aden efia na duty of mo kwa ma bo 4 am jade tia compound house fiofo nyina hwe mudin se couples we do mo problem boy dey ni tumi kun tokwa wo dey ma na ye buo bi puani ya kopata. And the last one.
Yes, sir.
Know yourself. Social boundaries, know yourself. Understand your needs,
that's it,
values, and limits in a crucial manner when it comes to setting boundaries. In other words, when I talk about knowing yourself, know what makes you feel less and what makes you feel great.
That's it.
Boundaries be why you say tiba na hene mowa pacho kasa ho. My enti ase. Sem pacho yeah, diwa. Boundaries are set to say bona ya men dey there.
Emwami o.
Enye se wo mu ade. Me kire ma adwen.
Right.
Sani ya wo kasa say bona ya me fa me phone to for me. Na me mama nko social media na me mama nye ko obi I say henhye so. Know yourself. You see, you must know yourself to be able to communicate yourself to your partner. Se wu ni mu ho a wu hu ni obeka a kire no ti de o boss beka bia ase fin de o boss beka bia ase fin. Meanwhile, if you've been able to know yourself, you can actually express yourself. There are people who are living in inferiority complex not because they suffer it, but because they don't identify themselves.
That's true.
Yeti me pacho, when it comes to social boundaries, please know yourself. Who bia metumi akone bia the extent I can go, the extent I cannot. It is a mene kasa na me free se kasa na ya tra ma hoden so bro me emotions so me tumi I need to communicate it and let you know that anana asema okay dey ya bro so ya me ya hyeme maybe e be kasa wi nka bye bye na be twono ese or WhatsApp ama ye say kasa nyina you are really hurt and offended and na me gina wanim na we dey. So know yourself when it comes to social boundaries. Know yourself to be able to communicate yourself, your limit to your partner.
That's right.
Thank you.